Hey YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I know I've been super busy. We just started our 9th online transformation challenge. And also, you know, your girl has a lot of businesses. I have a gym in Orange City, Florida. We are thriving full-time.
Everybody to thrive.
And making people feel the best and healthier every single day. That's just what I do. Here we are. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not already, please subscribe. Please like this video. I hope this definitely helps. I have been getting a ton of questions. I think with all the new upgrades that Thrive is coming out with, also with the online challenge and just helping everyone with their nutritional needs, have an issue here.
Are losing weight
really fast. You're trying to resolve or prevent
excess skin.
Most of you may know, but I used to weigh 100 pounds more. Between 3 to 5 years, it took me to lose the weight. When I first started my weight loss journey, I didn't know about gluten-free, really any kind of supplementation, creams. We didn't know much about the chemicals, the harmful chemicals in our skincare products and the things that we're putting in our mouths. So it's been a journey and there is just so much information out there. So I wanted to kind of combine all of it that made the most amount of sense, as well as explaining my experience, saying that what you put onto your skin and into your body is a huge reflection of what your skin is going to appear like.
It's just a lifestyle.
You know, your skin is the biggest organ in your body, and this is why I 100% believe in
Thrive.
Your skin is the most absorbent. Your deodorant, skincare products, what you're putting onto your body, it's all
Very, very important.
I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into this. If you know anybody that could benefit from this, please share this video, comment down below. I really appreciate all your support. I do want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you can make that happen, I would be so appreciative.
So appreciated.
Because as you all know, these YouTube videos take up a lot of my time.
Let's get right into it.
So lifting weights. We first start working out as women. We're a little intimidated by the weights. Don't be afraid. You're gonna build that muscle to fill out your skin. Don't be afraid to be sore. You're not gonna get bulky.
I'm gonna build more curves.
Don't be afraid to lift as
Heavy as
possible. Of course, giving your body time to recover. You don't grow in the gym, you're gonna grow when you're sleeping and when you're resting and on those rest days. Hydrating, making sure that you're drinking a minimum of a gallon of water a day. Carrying around a big gallon of water, so my Yeti comes everywhere with me. This is my lifeline. When I don't have this, I am
so thirsty.
It encourages you to drink so much more. Another little tip is to find something that has a bigger hole. So water bottles, usually you're only gonna get a little bit. Drinking through a straw, you're gonna utilize more energy to actually get that water in. So I don't recommend that, but I do recommend making sure that you
Have a bigger hole.
for more water. Aloe juice is a great way to stay hydrated. Coconut water. I do not recommend any kind of Powerades or Gatorades. All of those are loaded with hidden sugars, and those electrolytes are synthetic. They're not necessarily all natural. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables. They're actually higher in water, like celery, watermelon, cucumber. It's just an easy way to sneak in water. So we're gonna substitute all of your lotions for oils. Tea tree oil, vitamin E, vitamin A, magnesium oil, coconut oil.
Is fantastic.
You want to utilize these oils on your entire body when you are
Still wet.
still wet, fresh out of the shower. So soak your entire body with oil. You want to stay hydrated. You want to capture that water. Your supplementation is so important. So supplementing with collagen. Our skin is made of collagen and our connective tissue. So you want to drinking bone broth. Gelatin is amazing. Gelatin and collagen are very similar. Gelatin actually helps produce collagen. Firming cream that includes retinoid. Retinoid is very high in vitamin A, and it can be over the counter or prescribed. Just make sure that your any kind of prescriptions doesn't have any side effect. And then also any kind of natural supplement or regimen of any sort, you
Have to stay consistent with
massages. So I went to school for massage therapy, and that's actually what sparked my weight loss. But I noticed the massages actually helped hydrate my skin. It's definitely gonna help the elasticity. Cosmetic procedures, laser peeling, the chemical peeling, research all of those, but those are also an option to you if you have that availability. Anyone that you talk to with loose skin, they're gonna feel, you know, some type of way about it. They're gonna feel insecure, and it can really hold you back. So You know, if you go the cosmetic route and you plan on doing surgery,
Go for it.
if you can afford it, go for it, but just be very cautious of the recovery time, any kind of infections. You have to listen to your doctor. You have to give yourself time to recover. Don't think yourself anything less if you do have to go that route, but these are all other natural remedies that you can use
Consistently.
in order to receive long-term results. Gelatin comes from animal fat. So I'll be completely honest, I am plant-based, so I won't be using any kind of gelatin, but I do recommend it because I know that it does work. And you can get this through food, or you can supplement through any kind of gelatin form. You can get it through chicken feet. You can get it through oxtail, through short ribs, or using a hydrolyzed beef protein supplement capsule form. I've seen them in many different stores, but gelatin is amazing. It helps produce collagen. It helps the production of collagen. It's Preparation H. I know. Nobody wants to be caught buying Preparation H at Publix in your nearby supermarket, but consider it, okay, because it works. I got this tip actually from a competitor. Some will use it during their prep week just to kind of tighten up their skin and get rid of any kind of excess water. I recommend this any more than 3 times a week, okay, because it really can dry out your skin. You just want to put it in your trouble areas. I always do recommend using it with coconut oil to kind of combat the dehydration, but it is a vasoconstrictor, so it is going to constrict your blood vessels, and also it is a diuretic, so it is going to take out the excess water in your top layer of your skin. So again, don't do it more than 1 or 3 times a week. I recommend doing it at night. So I would tell you to use a little bit of Preparation H with your coconut oil and wrap it with saran wrap, and then just sleep with it. You're not going to feel like instant results, and this is nothing that's going to happen overnight anyway, but you just have to stay consistent with it.
Patience.
Patience is everything.
I also recommend using and eating more anti-inflammatories. So your diet is a direct correlation of what your skin is going to look like. I used to always use like a turmeric face wash. I made it. It's a turmeric, honey, and oil. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. Turmeric is amazing anti-inflammatory, but I was doing it every day and I had this yellow glow all around my face here that I missed all week. It'll make your skin glow. Just as it's doing in your body, it's gonna do it on the outside. What you eat in private, you will wear it in public. To make sure that you're getting a nutrient-dense diet, meaning you are getting the natural sources of vitamin A, vitamin E, magnesium, the coconut oil. I remember when I used to have severe acne all in my face. My back was covered, and that was just because I was eating
Bagel bites.
surviving off of bagel bites and Captain Crunch, raw mouth and everything. Make sure that you're eating
All the nutrients.
and you're gonna feel amazing. Dry skin brushing. You wanna do it before your shower and want to brush towards your heart, your entire body. It does take a little bit of time. I recommend doing this once or twice a week and then take a shower right after. Might be a little red, but the more you do it and the more you stay consistent, then you'll get used to it. But I highly recommend everyone do this, whether you have loose skin or not. It also helps reduce cellulite. It also helps stimulate your lymphatic system. So many benefits. Those are all the tips. Use them. Let me know down below if it did work for you, like before and after pictures. I highly recommend doing that. That way you can stay consistent, because if you look at something, every single day, it's gonna start to look the same and it's hard for you to tell. So if you take a picture and then a month later you take another picture, that way you can tell your before and after. I was very fortunate. I didn't lose the weight fast, so it did take me a while. I didn't have any loose skin. So I did start my weight loss journey at 240 pounds, and I currently weigh like 143. Things to avoid if you are trying to avoid excess skin: quit smoking is going to prohibit any kind of new skin growth.
And it stinks.
Excessive tanning. A little bit of sun is definitely recommended, because it is actually that vitamin D is going to tighten up your skin.
If you can't tone it, tan it.
But not excessively. Using skincare products without harmful chemicals is
So
important. What we put on our skin, we're absorbing it into our bloodstream. We're absorbing it into our muscle. Losing weight too fast. You don't want to lose more than 2 to 3 pounds a week. The length of time that you're overweight and your age needs to be considered as well. Lose the weight as soon as possible. Obviously, life is already too short. We don't want to make it any shorter. Start vacuums. You're sucking in. Inhale for 6 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. The vacuums are going to start training your organs. It's going to start training your gut.
you're just sucking in.
And you're blowing out from your lower core. I feel it from your nose to your toes. Nose to your lower core. Okay, not using antiperspirants. But so aluminum, basically, just to kind of give you a fresh little course, the aluminum is the main ingredient in any kind of antiperspirant. Okay, so when you put aluminum right into your lymph nodes, it's the closest to your breast tissue. You know, I'm not a doctor, but I am pretty smart, can cause breast cancer. So if we can prevent any kind of cancer or any kind of heavy metals that we are always trying to constantly detox from, stop using your antiperspirants. Use an all-natural. Tom's is a very popular brand. Publix sells it.
Of course, always a pleasure.
Sponsor me. You want to sweat. You want to get that detox out.
You don't want BO.
Okay, first couple of weeks, you're gonna probably have BO depending on how your diet is. But once you start cleaning up and you start getting in a regular regimen, and all that is all that heavy metal toxins right there. And now it's finally able to breathe. So we want to sweat.
Chaos.
Really? Stay hydrated, just like chaos. Those are my tips. I hope that this was so helpful for you. If you have any other questions, always feel free to reach out. I'm always here for you guys.
This is what I do.
Please subscribe. Please share this if you know anybody that would benefit. If you guys have any questions about Thrive, always feel free. Know that this door is open. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And
Thrive on.
no.
Suck it up, buttercup.
All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.